shop. We became good friends. She came to my show, I went to her voodoo shop, and when I left in the morning, she gave me a present. She gave me this little puppet monkey that has lived in her voodoo shop for 20 years. His name is Victor. Now, Victor is the cutest little puppet monkey you've ever seen in your entire life. But the strange thing about old Victor is because Victor lived in the voodoo shop for 20 years, Victor is a voodoo monkey. So anything that happens to old Victor, exactly the same thing will happen to you, except it'll happen about 10 times as bad. Now, I'm going to count to 3 and you're going to wake up. You're going to be very excited about meeting Victor. He's a real people person. He loves people. And if Victor says hi to you, make sure you say hi back to Victor, because the last thing you want at Grad night is some damn voodoo monkey pissed off at you. So make sure you say hi back to Victor, okay? So I'll count to 3, you'll wake up. So excited about meeting Victor the voodoo monkey. 1, 2, and 3, we're waking. Ready? Hey, Meryl, say hi to Victor. Hi, guys, thanks for being here. Congratulations, congratulations. But you know, Victor lives in New York, in the voodoo shop. So anything that happens to Victor, exactly the same thing will happen to you, except about 10 times as bad. It's a little bit strange, it's a little bit weird, and it works like this. Watch. Turn it way up. We have your lap bars, and you put on your shoulder harness. And just like this, you're not falling off your chair, relax, and swing boom to the 96. Well, I'm going to count this. Stupid or what? I'm going to count to 3, and you guys are all going to wake, and you're going to see the funniest thing has happened up here. I've been standing up here talking to all these people all this time, and there certainly is a front half of the suit that I have on. However, when I turn around, you're going to see there's no back end of my suit at all. There's nothing back there but me. It'll be the funniest, grossest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. You cannot believe I've been talking to all these people all this time, and there's no back end of my suit whatsoever. 1, 2, and 3. We're awake, everybody. Hey, sit up straight in your chairs. Hey, listen, guys. I have to make some announcements. The rest of the folks here, do me a favor. Please sit very still and very quiet in your chairs. If you make any noise at all, they won't hear the announcements. I have to start all over. So just sit very still, very quiet. I'll get back to you in just a moment, okay? Hey, we want to thank you guys. Congratulate you on your graduation today. We've been working so hard for 4 years, and now you're on college. Hey, did you see this? Somebody dropped their ASB card. Right here. Their ASB card is right there. I'll count to 3, you'll see that's just an illusion. Look, 1, 2, 3, look. Of course I have my pants on. Okay, slide your chairs up in a straight line, ladies. Pull your chairs in so you don't fall down. Let's balance out our stage. Just bring it in so you don't have this big hole right here. Let's see right there. Okay, everybody reach down, put on your lap bars, please. Lap bars, shoulder bars. No slipping, no sliding, no falling. Very softly, gently, sleep. Boom. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to count to 3. you're going to wake and you're going to see that that was just a silly illusion. Of course I have all of my clothes on. I wouldn't get friends from all your classmates without my clothes on. I'm not the one that's naked anyway. It's you. You've been sitting up here in front of all these people all this time and you don't have a stitch of clothing on at all. And what's worse is you cannot get up and walk away. You know why? You know that seatbelt you've been strapping down with all night long? Your seatbelt is now broken. You cannot get it off. You cannot get out of your chair. You cannot move your chair. All you can do is sit right there and be more embarrassed you've ever been in your entire life. And I will need a lot of encouragement from you guys on this one, okay? I'll count to 3. You'll sit up. You're as butt naked as the day you're born. Stuck tight in your chair. You're so embarrassed. 1, 2, and 3. We'll wake that's just an illusion. 1, 2, 3, go. Of course you have your clothes on. We couldn't do that to you. Everybody look up here. Everybody look up here, man. You see everybody's eyes. Look at me. Let me see your eyes. Eyes. Look at me. I'm going to count to 3. On the count of 3, you're going to realize you had your clothes on all night long. They were never off at any time. You will remember they were never off, so you'll feel very comfortable with that. As a matter of fact, you'll laugh right out loud at yourself for even imagining we do that to you, because you know we really wouldn't. 1, 2, and 3, go! Boom! Of course you have your clothes on. We wouldn't do that to you. Was that stupid?
Look at Hannah, oh my God.
Okay, we're going to go up one very last time. Put on your lap bars, and reach over your heart. Switch your hips start forward in your chair. Exhale. No slipping, no sliding, no falling into your chair. Relax and switch. Boom. And then it's a 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, well listen, we're going to start waking some of your friends up. Not all of them, just some of them. But even the ones that we do wake up, we're going to give them something to do, even though they're going to come after you guys out here. But for right now, there are some things that I want them to remember, and there are some things that I want them to forget. The things that I want you to forget are these. That was holding a cup. Okay, the things that I want you to forget are these. I want you to forget all of the silly, stupid suggestions you were given up here this evening. They mean nothing to you at all. They have no influence on you, and they have no effect on you at all. As a matter of fact, the last hour or so, it's just fading, it's gone. Forget about it, let it go, it means nothing to you. The things that I want you to remember are these. I want you to remember how relaxed you are right now and how good you feel. When you wake up from this, you just have the equivalent of about a 6 to 8 hour power nap. You have important things to do once you wake up. You have friends to say goodbye to that you won't see for a really long time. You want to make sure you touch base with all your friends. You have places to go, things to do, and you'll be totally wide awake. You will not go back to sleep until your head hits your own pillow wherever you're spending it when you get to your own house in the morning. You know, I'm going to count to 5 and everybody's going to wake up out of hypnosis entirely, except for the one I'm touching on the neck right now. You're not going to wake up. As I count to 5, I want you to drop deeper and deeper and deeper. The rest of you will wake up feeling refreshed and wonderful, better than ever before, and absolutely nothing will bother you at all. However, the one that I'm touching on the hands right now, when I count to 5, you're going to wake up. I'm going to send you back to your space in the audience. Things are going to seem pretty much back to normal. But when I announce that Shakira is appearing here this evening, you're going to imagine that you are Shakira live on concert tour. You will walk, talk, sing, and dance like Shakira. You are Shakira. And you'll come back to the stage and you'll be one of the hottest, sexiest video dancers you've ever done in your entire life. Okay? The one I'm touching on the hands right now, and only the, let's see, let's go right here. The one I'm touching on the hands right now, when I count to 5, you'll wake up, I'll send you back to your space in the audience. Things are going to seem pretty much back to normal. But when I announce that Ricky Martin's appearing here this evening, you can imagine you are Ricky Martin live on concert tour. You'll walk, talk, sing, and dance like Ricky. You are Ricky Martin. You'll come back to the stage and be one of the hottest video hits you've ever done in your entire life. Now, Ricky, the girls in this club paid big money come in here to watch you shake your booty. You better make sure you give these girls what they paid to see her. You'll be passing out refund checks at the end of the night. You know that.
I know.
Let's bring this up to the girls. The one I'm touching on the hand right now. The one I'm touching right now. The one I'm touching right now. The one I'm touching right now. And the one I'm touching on the hands right now. The tape will fall off the chair. Don't fall off the chair. The one I'm touching on the hands right now, and the one I'm touching on the neck right now. Ladies, when I count to 5, you're going to wake up. I'll send you back to your space in the audience. Things will seem pretty much back to normal. But when I announce that Beyonce is appearing here this evening, you're going to imagine you are Beyonce live on concert tour. You will walk, talk, sing, and dance like Beyonce. You are Beyonce. And you'll come back and you'll line up in front of the chairs. Now, Beyonce, there will be other dancers on the floor with you, but those are just your backup dancers. You'll pay no attention to the backup dancers at all. And it doesn't matter where you are in the line, because you are such a big star, Beyonce, that the cameras will always be on you, so it doesn't matter where you are in the line. You can just come up, line up in a straight line across the stage, and you'll pick out your spot. Do not bump into the other dancers. That'll make you look really silly on national tour. Okay, the one touching on the hands right now, when I count to 5, you'll wake up, I'll send you back to your space in the audience. Things will seem pretty much back to normal. But when I announce that Michael Jackson's appearing here tonight, you're going to imagine you are Michael Jackson live on concert tour. You'll walk, talk, sing, and dance like Michael. You are Michael Jackson. You'll come back to station. You'll do one of the hottest, cutest, dances you've ever done in your entire life. Don't forget your moonwalk, Mike. That's one of the things people like about you.